Now, looking at the dictionary, hospitality, yes, was regarded by most nations of the ancient world as one of the chief virtues. Yeah. The Jewish laws respecting strangers, Leviticus 19:33 and 34, yes, and the poor, Leviticus 23:14, sequentially Deuteronomy 15:7, and concerning redemption, Leviticus 25:23, sequentially, etc., are framed in accordance with the spirit of hospitality. Now, in the law, compassion to strangers is constantly enforced by the words, "For ye were strangers in the land of Egypt." Yeah, Leviticus 19:34. And before the law, Abraham's entertainment of angels, Genesis 18:1. Sequentially, and Lot's Genesis 19:1 are in exact agreement with its precepts and with modern usage. Comparably, Exodus 2:20, Judges 13:15, 19, 17, 20, and 21. In the New Testament, hospitality is yet more markedly enjoined, and in the more civilized state of society, when then prevailed, its exercise became more of a social virtue than a necessity of patriarchal life. The Good Samaritan stands for all ages as an example of Christian hospitality. The neglect of Christ is symbolized by inhospitality to our neighbors. Matthew 25:43. The apostles urged the church to follow after hospitality. Romans 12:13. Yeah. 1 Timothy 5:10 to remember Abraham's example. Yeah. Hebrews 13:2 to use hospitality one to another without grudging. 1 Peter 4:9. While a bishop, yes, a bishop, yeah. Let's see here, must be a lover of hospitality. The practice of early Christians was in accord with these precepts. They had all things in common, and their hospitality was characteristic of their belief. In the patriarchal ages, we may take Abraham's example as the most fitting, as we have of it the fullest account. The account, says Mr. Lane, of Abraham's entertaining the three angels related in the Bible presents a perfect picture of the manner in which a modern Bedawi sheik receives travelers arriving at his encampment. Now, the original respect for the covenant of bread and salt, or salt alone, certainly sprang from the high regard in which hospitality was held. Oh, look at Hotham's signet ring. Now, there was some rings that I was looking at yesterday. I know the Pope would probably want to entertain me, and if I asked you for that ring, you'd have to give it to me because of certain biblical principles. You know, I really doubted what I said at the study room. Yes. But that fisherman's ring, yeah. Did you get that from Peter? Because it seemed that each of the popes got themselves one of those. See, there is a scripture that says that if any man asks, give it to him. Now, let's say I was enjoying the hospitality of Catholicism and the Pope invited me to where he resides at, and we were eating together, and I said, "That's a nice ring you have on there. I would like to have that." And does he have the right as Pope? Because I'd ask you for it, and you'd say, "No, you can't have it." If I actually attempted to remove the ring from the actual finger of the Pope, would you'd have me arrested? Ooch, it'd be theft. I'm sitting there having dinner with the Pope.